looks like the smoke cleared from the sky. It looks pretty blue from this angle anyways. We'll see I guess later when I fly the drone. I guess with that in mind, there was a bit of news about that Parrot ANAFI Ai. It says here, Parrot, Verizon and Skyward bring first 4G LTE connected drone to the US market. First of its kind connected drone, Parrot ANAFI Ai is powered by Verizon 4G LTE and integrated with Skyward software to pave the way for near real-time data transfer, remote deployment, and beyond visual line of sight flight operations. That was one of the things that was emphasized during the reveal for the drone, where because it used things like 4G, you could travel to so many different places with the drone, as opposed to relying on a connection, I guess you could say, between only the controller's Wi-Fi to the drone as an example. It says, today, Verizon, Parrot, and Skyward announced an exclusive partnership to bring the first out-of-the-box 4G LTE connected drone solution to the United States. Parrot ANAFI Ai is the first and only off-the-shelf drone to connect to Verizon's 4G LTE network. Verizon 4G LTE connectivity is provided exclusively to Skyward subscribers at no additional cost. The Skyward connected drone solution gives enterprises one complete experience for planning, flying, data transfer, and processing data. It's kind of funny they say the first off-the-shelf drone, but to my understanding this thing isn't going to be cheap. That is something to think about too, where even though it could use things like 4G and stuff, you would have to pay for the connection, and that would be really expensive for a lot of people if you're trying to pay regular data rates and stuff. But I guess for this, how much does it actually cost for more business solutions like with this company and their partnership? It says here, for the business, it's $299 a year or $998 a year for the business plus and so forth, and enterprise custom. So this thing is definitely targeting more business-oriented people, commercial use, mapping, etc., etc. They're also taking reservations, I guess, from their partnership. And as well, there's still no price listed, which I can only imagine that means it's going to cost a lot of money, not within the reach of the average person. And then I saw this today, which is kind of crazy. It's a video that's been spreading around where it looked like there was some, I guess, abusive or corrupt police officers, whatever you want to say. From the video, it seemed like the police officers were going to take away an elderly lady for whatever reason, and then someone confronted them about it, or telling them, I don't know, for whatever reason they can't, they shouldn't. The police officer tells them to back off, they wouldn't, and the guy gets shoved by the officer. And someone was actually videotaping it in the background. And I guess that's where the other thing that was kind of crazy about this was, knowing that now that he advertises saying, I got this on film, the police officer tries to take the guy's camera away by claiming, hey, it's evidence, like give it to him, when realistically they shouldn't do that. That's kind of nuts.
Oh, I got that on video, man. That's bad. He didn't do shit.
Let's get we got a chance to talk.
No, you're not. Back up.
Well, it's evidence.
I'm not taking my phone.
Well,
He just.
it's evidence.
Okay, get your hands off me.
Well, it's evidence, so.
Get your hands off
you
me.
have evidence. So would you please stop and provide me with that evidence?
Let's go on the internet. Let's go on.
And so that then led to the plot twist, or even more confusing thing about this, because from reading this news report, apparently this isn't recent, like this video. It was actually an incident last fall, according to this, and there was a police investigation about it, but they determined no fault was found because I guess they didn't know there was a video that showed all this, and because they see it now, they reopened the case. It says here, video shows Vancouver police officers shoving man to the ground. The Vancouver Police Department is facing scrutiny over a video that shows an officer shoving a man to the ground. The incident took place sometime last fall around the city's downtown east side. And as they say, in terms of investigating this last fall, it says a use of force investigation was conducted. According to the Vancouver Police, this incident was investigated last fall by the OPCC and was concluded unsubstantiated. This video came to our attention this weekend, and so we have now sent the video back to the OPCC for further review. The video may constitute new evidence that did not form part of the original investigation. The OPCC is currently reviewing the investigation in light of the video provided today and will determine what, if any, further steps are required under the Police Act. That is crazy to think about. So it happened last fall. The guy taped it during the same time, obviously too, but during this investigation, these guys just got away scot-free, I guess, for what they did. Just imagine all the cover-up, the corruption, if you think about it in that case. Alright, see you guys later.